Hi there, it's Emiko back with another tutorial for you. This one is so cute. I'm so excited to show you how to do it. It takes no time. It's super simple and it's really pretty. It's a little purple pansy plant in a watering can. I think this is the perfect gift for Mother's Day to give to your grandma or your mom, and you made it yourself, so it's even more sentimental. So this is what it looks like, and I want to start by going over the materials that you'll need to make this. So first off is your container. You can use whatever you like, but I just used one of our watering cans that we have here at the store. It's super cute and perfect for spring. You're gonna need 2 stems of pansy. I'm using 2 different shades of purple. Fun fact, purple pansies represent or symbolize memories, and I think it's a really beautiful way to tell your mom or your grandma that you love them by cherishing all the memories that you had with them. So 2 of these. You are going to need some Spanish moss. I chose it in a natural color to be the topper. You're going to need a block of styrofoam. To cut this out, I just took the watering can, put it on top of the block, I traced the bottom, and I carved it out with a knife. Very carefully, take your time, and then you might have to shave down the sides a little bit more if you have a carving knife, so that this fits in there, but snug, you know, not gonna move around. You can get in there, but it stays. And the last thing that you will need is some pliers to cut the stems of the pansies. So the first step I'm gonna do is, I've already pre-cut this, but I'm going to take the stem. I'm gonna cut this in half, but before I do that, I'm going to mark and make a hole on where I want this to go in, so that way when I stick it in there, it's easier and I don't have to like sit there and jam this in. So I am going to, the 2 stems are gonna go in the middle, right next to each other, but I'm just going to put one in, kind of like that, right around there, and then I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna make another hole right next to it. Just like that. So I have the whole holes in there, so that way when I put the moss on top, I won't have to, like, you know, really jam it in there. It'll already be preset. So next I'm going to stick the styrofoam in my can, push it down in there, and it should look something like that. And I'm going to put the moss on top, and I'm just gonna put it on top and just pack it in there and make sure that it's covering the styrofoam so that you don't see that it's there. And I'm just kind of putting it in there and packing it in there and just letting it sit on the top. All right, so now that I have my moss all packed in there, I'm going to cut these stems. I'm gonna cut it in half, just so that maybe like 2 inches are showing. I'm just gonna cut this off right here, carefully. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna also cut the other stem. Just like that. All right, so I have my 2 stems. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of feel where the hole is that we made. I found one, and then I'm just going to just stick the stem right in that hole that we made, and it just goes in really easily. Just kind of push it in there, just like something like that. And then I'm gonna find the other hole that we made, which is right there. And then I'm just going to stick it in as well and kind of just push it down, nice and tight, nice and snug in there, so it won't move around or anything. And you'll have something that looks like this. And then just to make the plants look combined versus like one dark purple and one light purple, you can just start manipulating the flowers, pulling them apart, kind of intertwining them, mixing the colors on each side, so kind of pulling a dark purple to one side, kind of pulling a light purple to the other side, and just kind of placing the flowers where you want so that they look combined versus sitting next to each other. So you can kind of start to see that they're coming together really nicely. Just play with it a little bit. You can kind of spread the leaves out too at the bottom of the can to make the greenery look nice and full, kind of bring some leaves down, and so you'll have something that looks like this. Super cute, so easy, took no time, and it's the perfect gift. You can even add a little ribbon treatment on it, and yeah, it's really fun for spring, and it can sit in like a windowsill, like in the kitchen, or on a coffee table, or on a kitchen table, or outside. I think that this is just a really nice way to say that you love your mom. So yeah, so simple, so cute. Come to our store and check out all the containers and flowers that we have to recreate this look. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye. I just finished filming this video for you, and I realized that all I wear in my videos is this same denim jacket. And if you've noticed that, if you've been watching consistently and you're wondering if all I wear is this denim jacket, it is all I wear.